Hello again, Andy with HandyANdy, and welcome back to yet another discovery. Now this one you're going to have to squint at it a little bit, but I tell you what, it is one heck of a find, and I'll tell you more about it as we go through here. But it sits on a very private lot, and this is a lake community. It's not too terribly far from Metro Atlanta. It's kind of a forgotten spot. This particular property right now, and you can see they're trying to fix it up. This was an investor. You know, that right there is about a $1,200 garage door that they installed. But they just didn't get very far with it. This property has a lot of opportunities, and you can kind of see what's going on. There's houses in this community that are over $500,000. This one started out as a little lake cottage. People fixed it, did different things with it, and then it fell back into disrepair. It needs a lot of work. There's no question about it. But you can buy this property for probably, believe it or not, about $15,000, somewhere in there. Needs a new roof. It needs a lot of fascia work. It obviously needs new paint. We could come in and make a great screen porch here. I'm about a 5-minute walk to the lake. Look how private it is back here. There's nothing here. You can see they had a fountain and they had a nice little azalea back there. It's a really beautiful lot. If you like nature and you like this kind of a location, you can kind of see what's going on. If you look across the way right there, that's a $150,000, $175,000 house right there. Brand new, under construction. They're putting the fencing up. They're putting some stone up on the chimney. It's gonna be a heck of a property. You can kind of get a feel for the ones that are next to it. Again, nice 3 and 4 bedroom homes. And this one just has been forgotten. It's got a huge wraparound porch. And again, you can do a lot of things with this property. We do have lenders. If you're a retail buyer, we do have lenders that'll lend, but it's gonna be tough on this one. We do have some lenders that'll use a renovation loan and go as low as $50,000. But you need to have impeccable credit for that. This is one that investors would come back in. You can kind of see where they were in this. They opened up this living area. We would go ahead and put this wall back right here where you can kind of see the gap in the hardwood floors. Sand and finish these floors. So upstairs you'd have a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and then we've got another bathroom stub downstairs and 2 bedrooms that could be finished downstairs. So all told, you could have a 5-bedroom, 2 bath in here, which would really make for a great rental. Nice family home. It needs a lot of work, so I'm not going to deny that. But there's different ways to approach this thing. To turn this around and just make it a basic rental, you'd be in this whole thing for somewhere around $30,000 to $35,000 is where you would be. And for that money, I would get about, depending on how we're able to finish it, I would get about anywhere from $850 to maybe even as much as $1,000, $950 a month in rent. So this thing would cash flow all day. The bathroom's intact, the plumbing's intact. It's got copper plumbing, no one's messed with it. It just needs to be updated. And you can see where whoever had it has a brand new faucet. They just ran out of money. You got a brand new tub faucet down here that just didn't finish the shower head. It's stubbed back in behind the wall. It's not an insurmountable project. Basically put a doorway back here again and make this area a fairly large bedroom. You'd still have the living room out here with hardwoods. You'd have a decent sized eat-in kitchen. Just paint those cabinets. And then you've got 2 okay sized bedrooms back here, again with hardwood floors. You know, they look rough right now, but it's really open in here. This room is 12 by 12. It looks, you know, smaller than that, but it's not. And again, the bedroom across the way here is about the same, about 12 by 12 again, with nice sliders to the rear. You could add a little deck back there. And basically you sit back here naked all day. There's nothing there but woods. And this is wintertime in Atlanta, so this is a very private lot. Someone who likes something a little secluded, it's a great place. We'll shoot downstairs. You're not gonna be able to see a lot down here. But this is a very unusual find. I love these lake properties. Some just get forgotten. You know, this would be a 4th bedroom down here, and it's 16 by 13. You know, window needs to be replaced right there. They had a separate bathroom here. And it looks like it was original to the property. They didn't have a washer dryer in here, so they ran an outside line, and that's what you're seeing, that drain line right there. But this shower drain and this toilet drain are cast iron and original to the property. So you could actually have a 2nd full bath there, and then across the way over here, I'll hit this light real quick, you've got another full bedroom that would be about 12 by 12 again. So you can wind up with 5 bedrooms and 2 baths in here. You can see the huge garage. The camera's gonna have a hard time focusing. But you got a lot of space in this house, and you can't beat the price. It's unbelievable. You buy a property in Metro Atlanta for $15,000, and this is not in the hood. This is out in the suburbs. We're a little bit of ways from Metro Atlanta. You can see where they ran the washer and dryer right here, ran it through that wall, so we'd have to chase that drain out. Looks like there was one right there once upon a time, and they knocked it out, so I'm not really sure. But what an unusual property. And again, this is one where it's going to take a little creativity and a little work to make it right. But you know what? When you see houses like that one right there going up across the street, you know you're in a good spot. Because that bank, that's not being done with cash. That's got a bank loan on it. I was just talking to a person over there a little while ago, but looks like they're doing a great job. This is a very forgotten community, and it's not far from Atlanta at all. Just call 770-912-2829. I'm Andy with Handy Andy. I love hunting properties. If you're looking for a great contractor, that's what we do. We do anything from small repairs, home repair, maintenance. I'm a 4th generation contractor investor, and this is what I love to do. Ask us about our investment fund. There's lots of ways to get involved with us, and I'll be happy to chat with you individually. Again, this is Andy, Handy Andy, 770-912-2829. Take care. Bye-bye.